Okay, let's add our mask to our text. So let's go, right now I'm in my Flame movie clip, so let's go into our scene 1, and we'll do fit in window. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a fire JPEG, and we're going to put it underneath our text, and we're going to have it show through with adding a mask to the text, so the JPEG shows through. So we're not going to work on our flame, so let's lock our flame and we'll unlock our text. Now let's create a new layer, and we'll call that fiery effect. And let's make a mask out of our text layer. So on the icon on text right over here, let's double click that, and that will bring up a dialog box with layer properties. And under type, it should normally be normal, and you want it to select the mask, the second one, and then hit OK. And now we're going to bring our fiery effect layer, and we're going to drag it below our text, and you'll see it indents. So it's going underneath, so that it shows that our mask, that it will mask, the text will mask out that layer. So let's bring in, now that we're on that fiery effect layer, let's go under File, Import, Import to Stage, and in your file you should have a fire.jpg, and open that up. And there you see there's the JPEG on the stage. And now, in order to get it to show, we need to lock those layers. And now you can see it below. Okay? And that's how you do a mask. So now let's see another fun thing to do with the mask, and that is let's go ahead and unlock that, and we'll go ahead and delete that. We're going to try, we'll animate like a gradient that moves through the text. Excuse me. So we're in our fiery effect. Now let's select the rectangle tool, and let's go into our color palette. And now we want this, our fill color. Now we want our stroke to be nothing, so we'll do the line with a slash. And now we'll do our fill color. We want our fill color to be a linear gradient. Excuse me. Now we're going to have 3 colors. We want this one, we'll add one, and what I'm doing here to get a third one is I'm just selecting below this rectangle, and it says a plus. I'm just clicking below, and it adds it to it. And to get rid of it, I just click and drag it outside of the box. So let's change our colors. We'll make the end, this one in like a orange or reddish color. Same with that color, we'll do that like an orange red, orangish red. And let's give it a 100% alpha. That one 100% alpha. We'll make this one yellow. And we'll make that 100% alpha. Okay, so up here I see that that's how I want my gradient to look right there. Orange, yellow, orange. I'm going to click on my palette because I'm done with that. And now I want my rectangle to go over all of the text. So I'm going to start up here, and I'm just going to select it and go over the text about like that. Now I'm going to go back into my gradient transform tool and click on it. Then I'm going to click my rectangle, and it should give me the option to where I'm going to squeeze. I might give this one a little bit of a rotation also, maybe kind of match, since that fire is kind of has a slant too. And then I'm going to move it to the left. And I'm going to give this a motion tween in order to animate it. Or actually, I'm not going to do a motion tween, I'm going to do a shape tween, sorry, since we've been doing shape tweens on this. So this is my first frame. And I'm going to go to my very last frame. And I'm going to right click, insert keyframe. I'm going to select it, and I'll move it to the right. Okay, so now my last frame should be on the right. If I click anywhere from frame 1 through 39, should be on the left. So in order to get this to animate now, I'm just going to do like I've been doing with the shape tweens. I'm just going to click anywhere, right click, create shape tween. And so that merged it. So there's probably different ways you can actually animate something like that, but this is a way to do it with a shape tween. So now you can see it. It goes from that left frame all the way over to the right. Okay, once again, if we want to see it, we have to lock that layer. So now we can see it. You kind of see it stays about the same. Why don't we add an ease in on this? So make sure, select the fiery effect layer, and over here on the tweening, and it will show classic ease. We'll just drag that to the left, or you can just do -100 over here, and that should make it to where it slowly comes in and then gets faster as it leaves. You can kind of see it. It goes out pretty quick there. So when you ease in. Okay, in order to preview that, make sure it's all looking okay and get our flame to work, we'll go into our control test. There we've got our flame flickering, and we've got our animated fire gradient. And that's it for this lesson.